The world's greatest cardboard castle. Let's take a look. It's got lights, tower lights, clock tower, cathedral lights, music. It's got everything. It took me, I've been working on this project for over a year now. I mean, not every day, but a catapult that rotates. And of course that catapult fires too. All right, here we go. It's got a working drawbridge. And it's got a working portcullis too. We're going to take a look at that. It's got all the wonderful things, well, many of the wonderful things that an actual castle has. Let's take a look at that portcullis. I had a lot of fun wiring it up. Is the portcullis, there we go, see? It works on a servo. Really quite a simple thing. About this castle, like I said, and of course the cathedral. Couple of servos there, open and close the doors. Is that too much fun or what? I had so much fun working on this project, just imagining whatever I wanted to imagine. This is part of I'm writing a book on how to make a cardboard castle. So this is, kind of like the prototype for it. Let's take a look there. Really kind of nice. All kinds of different things. For the year I've been working on this thing, I came up with a lot of really wonderful techniques for working with cardboard. Some pretty ingenious stuff, and that will all be in the book. So watch out for that book if you want to build. Look, there's the servo that operates the portcullis. Servos are really easy. That's nothing to be afraid of. But let's take a look at the control panel that I had. I wired all of this up real fun. 12 and 6 volts, just little battery packs. The clock tower, all the rest of the towers, firing the catapult. The catapult tower rotating left and right. The drawbridge, go up and go down. The cathedral has exterior and interior lights and music inside. And now I use that switch to use that little servo controller, that yellow box. That's a servo controller. You can buy them for like $12. And I used a switch so I could use that same controller for either the portcullis or the drawbridge. Excuse me, either the portcullis or the cathedral doors. So that's a quick look at that. And this little box here, that's called a project box. You can buy those. It's plastic. You drill holes in it. You can put the switches in. It's really kind of fun. So let's take a look at a few other things here on the cardboard castle, like the clock tower. And then we'll take a closer look at that catapult, which uses an actuator that costs $8. And it's another really simple device. You just put, 6 volts of batteries to it. Just like that, and it actuates. You don't have to be an engineer to figure that out. I do have a video on it. Well, let's take a look at some other things. I love the clock tower for some reason, and the rose window in the church, the cathedral. Right? There we go, the clock tower. I love that with how it's backlit on the face of the clock. I did a pilgrimage in Spain this summer, and every single little town had a church and a clock tower and a bell tower. See the little statues there. I get inspiration for those little tiny statues in the cathedral from the city of Pisa, or was it Florence? I forget. But it's some unique stuff. I have on my website. I get a section of the website at starbuckcastle.com. I'll put a link in the description of the video, all about cardboard projects. How to really get creative with cardboard. And that's all this is. I mean, other than the electronics that I put in there, the lights and stuff. It's just, cardboard and glue. But there's a lot you actually can do with it. So let's turn all of this off. And I'm going to show you a few more things. We're almost done here. But I had a lot of fun making this. Like in the book and on the website, I got how to make round towers, how to make crenellations, how to make different shaped buildings. We'll take a look at a few pictures. There you go, some good examples of different shaped buildings. Those little round pillars, that's just cardboard. The little arches, which I love those ramp walkways. Kind of cool. See, a little bit of looking inside the castle, grounds. Different types of roofs, which make a big difference. You know, the rose window, how to illuminate things from behind, and the different decorations. Look, there's another type of roof style. I experimented a lot, and you're seeing the end result. I had a lot of failures that I tried different things. But that's the corrugations in the middle of cardboard. See that? So let me think. There will be a book coming up on how to make a spectacular cardboard castle. I'm working on that. And all the various techniques that I learned and I kind of discovered on the way of making that castle. And let me see what else. And I got a section on my website with all kinds of cardboard projects. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a like.